want to tell you about how I got my dog Jackson. At first, my grandparents said no because my grandpa doesn't like pets, so only grandma knew. When I was picking a dog, they told me to get the smallest one, and when I came back home, grandpa was surprised. He was like, "You got a dog?" But now he likes him. I named Jackson with my Auntie Crystal. His name was going to be Levi, but that didn't seem right, so we named him Jackson. He was the smallest back then, but now he is the biggest one from the litter. When he was a baby, he had a brother named Shadow, and Shadow got picked before Jackson by my next door neighbors. So when I picked up Jackson, I went next door to go let Jackson see and play with his brother. Ever since that time, they were inseparable. Shadow started sleeping in Jackson's doghouse with him, and soon when Jackson came inside, Shadow did too. Every once in a while, my dad and I, with some friends, would take the dogs to the beach and we would go swimming or just put our feet in the water. The dogs would run and play. Shadow was afraid of the water and Jackson was too at first, but then when I was calling him into the water, he would come running in after me. But sadly, one morning, my dad woke me up saying that Shadow was hit by a vehicle and didn't make it. My dad said the people that hit Shadow were really sad and didn't mean to. It was really sad, and I love Shadow like he was mine too. Jackson was sad. He was unmotivated and would go looking for Shadow. He would be outside wandering around on the roads, and we would always yell his name, and he would come back to the house walking slowly and looking sad. But we're okay now. That was a while ago. But I still really miss Shadow. Today, Jackson is almost 10 months old. I love everything about him. Sometimes when I get off the bus, he waits for me outside in the driveway. He is so excited to see me that he runs up to me. His tail wags so hard that his butt wiggles from side to side. He's so heavy now that I almost fall over when he jumps on me. That's the story of how I got my dog Jackson.